There were no problems for him last week, going over 350 passing yards. It's the Texans and the Bears. All that and more coming up next.
Soldier Field opened back in 1924 with the Bears becoming 10-71, and what a home field advantage it has become here in Chicago. Fields going to throw right away. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The numbers for Zeke from last week. 18 carries, 88 yards.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that. But they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Here's Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 29-yard line. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. On the option right is Fields. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 5 time out of the scramble.
On the ready. Shot 17.
Play action. Here's Stroud. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. First run of the game here for Dameon Pierce. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on 1st down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Now after the play, it looks like there's... slow to get up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Hurry!
Now the 4th-year running back. This is Devin Singletary. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple. Down to the 15-yard line. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Stroud on 3rd down now. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. Touchdown! Dalton Schultz. Now a 1st down throw. Fields. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. To throw is Fields. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped.
On the set!
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The numbers on the ground for Pierce last week. 16 carries and even 60 yards and a touchdown.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that, but they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll leave them with 3rd and a full yard to go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Pierce will try to pick it up. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. The Texans at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they've made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They felt they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room, but they do have to start winning some games.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way, so he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Here's Stroud. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jaquan Brisker in there to... On 1st down, Fields. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Inside give to Elliott. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete.
Ready.
They'll go play action here with Stroud. Finds his man. It's John Mechie. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down. First and 10, it's Pierce. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Down.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 43 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Dameon Pierce is such a fun guy to watch as a runner. He can make a guy miss 1 second and then power through a defender the next. Never had a 100-yard game while at Florida, but I expect more than a handful here in the NFL.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Going for it with Pierce. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. And 5 yards on the play there, and the drive will continue.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But this type of guy would scare me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll run here with Pierce. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively. They're on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Stroud. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Fields on first down. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Back to throw, Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free.
Ready up.
On first down, here's Stroud. Over the middle, and he's got Gray.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Pierce now up the middle. Powers through him. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Throwing now is Stroud. This ball caught by Mechie. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. We've got an injured player, and that's running back Devin Singletary, who's in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 79 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here this first half. From the 5, 2nd and 4. Stroud looking to throw. To Pierce, they set up the screen. Touchdown, Texans! Dameon Pierce. On first down, it's Fields. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. He'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Fields. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Let's go now.
Play action. Stroud now. And this pass caught by Gray. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. And the tight end goes in motion left. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong. They've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Stroud sets up the play action. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. T.J. Edwards collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal, Stroud. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick. They'll start the drive with Elliott. Miles Jack there to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Again, it's Elliott. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan.
The throw for Claypool is intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it.
And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff,
Pick 6 last drive. Here's Fields again.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Throwing again on 2nd down.
Fields.
And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Loose inside the 30.
A huge play there for Chicago. 56 yards. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
To the air again, Fields.
Touchdown Bears! Chase Claypool from...
Stroud off the play fake. Finding Gray going across the field.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27.
let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
And he fires one incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. He's got Tunyon complete over the middle.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Now a first down throw. Fields locates Mooney on the out route.
Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Now it's Fields.
Flush to his right. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number one. So we reach half, and we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup.
Ready. Yellow, line.
A run by Pierce begins the second half.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
They'll roll him out right.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Stroud now on 3rd and 2. And that will be incomplete.
Sometimes the game is...
They start on the ground with Elliott. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They go to Elliott again. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Fields now to throw. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to convert. They're on 3rd and 1.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here's Fields. He'll go right back to Tunyon.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down.
Here's Fields.
And he's got the hook up to Moore.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Fields. He's got the connection to Moore.
They'll give him 4 yards there. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Back to throw. Fields. That's complete to Mooney. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Brandon.
Here we go, set.
They'll start on the ground with Pierce.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
You talk about setting a tone or beginning a drive, that run was absolutely textbook. I'm telling you, partner, now they're not just thinking about an easy drive. They're thinking about maybe taking it downfield.
Yeah, started at their 2. Now they've got a heavy amount of breathing room.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down.
And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Now they'll change things up. Stroud will throw it. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan.
That'll give him 8 that time. And now it's 3rd and 4.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Here's Stroud. Open man is Mechie, and he's got him. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Now Stroud. Got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan.
What's not cool about the gain there on 2nd down? That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Open man is Jordan, the tight end.
And he is going to lose yardage here. This will wind up a loss on the play. The drive will start with an option going left. A little juke, and he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Tenth carry now for Elliott. Ooh, with a juke. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
42 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
To throw is Fields.
Looking left side, that's caught by Moore.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Fields on 1st down.
And that's Elliott, complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Fields right back to his running back, Ezekiel Elliott. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Again, Fields.
Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic.
Play action. Stroud now.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. Back now at Soldier Field. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. The offense on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 4. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods.
And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Give to Pierce.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So after 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Another one caught by Collins. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Dameon Pierce. On 1st down, Fields.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far in 2nd down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
To throw on 2nd and 10,
Fields.
eluding the pressure right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Tunyon's got it on the out route. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, Fields. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
From the 50, here's Fields.
And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Fields now to throw.
They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
4th down. Fields has to have this one.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And this Texans defense stands tall. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dab. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
They'll go play action here with Stroud.
Rolling to his right. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10.
Throwing now is Stroud. That's underneath to Pierce, and he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
There's a beautiful throw there. He's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, sprinting it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Stroud on 3rd down now. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Give him credit.
On 1st down, it's Fields. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Another try after the 1st down sack. Fields. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Fields' throw there complete to Mooney. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. To throw again on 2nd down. Fields. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Throwing again is Fields. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. On 4th down, Fields. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Then he'll find his target, Woods. It's complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
8 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
Holding offense. I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand.
Big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Stroud to throw it. Catch is made. It's Schultz on the out route. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
One hallmark hallmark of good defenses? It's understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Another targeting catch for Robert Woods. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on fourth.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's fourth down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was,